editing this video and somehow there's like 3 clips that have just disappeared. So I'm gonna like explain so it makes sense and then it will just cut into the rest of the video. But I basically just said like it's just the whole like intro that I've kind of lost. So basically I apologise for missing a couple of uploads recently. I was just struggling for like ideas like during lockdown. Like I just found it quite hard, and obviously because I haven't got a massive following, like I just kind of was struggling for like ideas and everything. But today, like this video, I just took you along and like organised my wardrobe and my bedroom out. So yeah, at this point where it's going to cut into, I'd shown you some boxes that I'd bought from Pound Stretcher and some stuff I bought from Pound Stretcher, which is literally just like white boxes, like you'll see them in the video. But and then I organised the top part of my wardrobe out, so that kind of makes sense. And I'll just continue into the video now, which I don't know where these clips have gone at all. They were in the video at one point and then all of a sudden I'm trying to upload the video and they've gone, so yay. But yeah, fast forward to me about 3 hours ago. Okay, so basically I've just grabbed all that stuff down. I literally hate the mess, like especially this. I'm probably going to say that 16 times, but this is literally just full of like random stuff. So I've got like belts that's to like a leather, no, what was this to? I think that's to my coat, and then this to my leather skirt, and then I've just got like random bikinis because I threw like a load of my, like literally all of my bikinis away. So now I've literally got like 2, but this is all just kind of full of stuff that isn't really like necessary, not necessary, but like I've not got enough of it to kind of have its own little space. So I'm gonna like I've got a few scarves as well, which I'm gonna, so basically one box, and I'm gonna put my scarves at the end. I'm gonna try and throw a few things away as well, like this sports bra. Do I need it? No. I don't even know if I like this bikini. I'm gonna keep it anyway. I've had this scarf for like 10,000 years. Do I want to keep it? Yeah. I'm the worst when it comes to like trying to throw clothes and stuff away, like you'll see. But I'm gonna try and go through everything. I don't even know if you like you're gonna find this interesting or like boring. Hopefully you'll find it interesting. Okay, so the box is like half full already, just from like 2 scarves. Now we'll do the belts, like the little accessory thingy-majiggies. Okay, so I've got an apron from work. Don't know how I've got this, don't know why I've got this. I will return it. But we'll fold it up in this box for now until I go. Everyone always raves about like Depop and that, but I've never really used it. But maybe I should, because I literally have ridiculous amounts of stuff, and even stuff that's like still got the tags on and everything, and I haven't used. Why do I look so weird? Like that have literally I haven't even wore, like I haven't tried them on, I haven't done anything to them because I'm just ridiculous when it comes to that stuff. But yeah, maybe I should create a Depop account, because everyone always is like it's so good for like selling things on and everything. But I don't know, should I create one? But I feel like you have to kind of get one and like actually get quite a lot of followers on it for it to work. If that makes sense. So basically I'll show you now where that's gonna go. So up here, let me turn here. Basically this is like an LED light, and then I've got just my 2 dressing gowns that are folded up, and there's not really much else that I can do with them. And then I have this box that's literally just full of like the rest of the wardrobe is literally disgusting, but it's full of like little pictures and concert tickets and little things. Maybe I'll like look through that with you later. But basically it's gonna go just in this little section here. Let me grab it. It's gonna go there like that. And base cowboy hat too, which I don't want to throw away. I don't know why, but it's from a show, and I threw all like, because I had loads of like costumes and everything from all different shows and everything. So I threw all of that away quite a while ago now, but I wanted to keep this, and then it actually came in handy like during lockdown. We did like a fancy dress Zoom quiz thing and I was a cowgirl. So I want to keep it, so I'm just going to put it like on top of that box. The top bit it's a lot more organised, a lot better. So I'm just going to carry on like moving down the wardrobe. And it's literally like, it's a mess, like it's a mess. So first I'm going to do like my, like, it's like bottoms, so there's like skirts, trousers, joggers, leggings, everything. And I put bags in this area as well. Let me turn it around and out. Basically, right, let me just ignore the mess, But what I did is, because I couldn't find a place to put like my little bags and everything, but I'm going to take them out, and then if at the end I still can't figure anything else out, then they'll go back here. But I've just like wrapped them around the top, and basically over here I have my horse riding jacket, which I'll never throw away because one day I will go back, I promise. And then my leavers shirt, this was from my secondary school. So yeah, basically I'm just going to pull it all out and start organising it, and this wire is from the light, so yeah, but let's go. I'm not even started and I'm low-key like sweating. Well, I'll put you this side because that's where the light is, and it was like reflecting really weird the other way. But I'm literally just gonna like yank it all out, like literally yank it all out. So okay, it's all out and it's just all on the floor. So what it was last time is, I'm not going to use boxes for this because I just feel there's too much, like I don't need to put it in a box. But I'm going to leave these shirts. I've decided I'm going to fold these shirts up on top of my dressing gowns at the top, just so it's out of the way. But then I'm going to leave my jacket here, just because, yeah. So basically last time it was like leggings and like loungy stuff and joggers and that here, my jeans and like trousers and things like that there, and then skirts. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do the same this time round, just fold it all up. Nice. I'm actually boiling, but so I've done that. I'll show you it properly in a minute, but it looks a lot better than it is. So now I'm literally just going to move down to, underneath that is just like tops, like nice tops, all sorts of tops. Yeah, it's just tops and that stuff, but it was split into two sections of like loungy tops, or like things I wear to bed, and then like tops I'd wear out the house. So yeah, but I'm going to open a window because I'm actually sweating. What it looks like now, it's just a lot more, it's a bit neater and everything. And before I did have like one of my bags just like here, but I'm going to figure out like later on what to do with my extra bags, because I'll show you like when we get over to that half, I'll show you where all my other bags are. But hi. So I've put you like in a really weird position, but look at how awful it looks. Like it literally looks ridiculous, and there's still loads of mess behind me. But I'm just gonna do the same and like pull it out and just start folding it nice and neatly. But I won't do like a time lapse of this one because you'll probably get bored of just seeing those time lapses. So I'll just come back to you once I've done that. I'm only doing this one, and then afterwards I'll show you this one because that's like jumpers and everything. So okay, so now that looks like that. Oh, it's a lot more like organised, and yeah. So now I'm gonna do this, and this is literally all my jumpers. Like, I have a ridiculous amount of jumpers. Like, I don't need this many jumpers, but I don't know. But they are basically all already folded, apart from like the ones on the top. So that is literally all still folded, but I have like so many jumpers, like it's ridiculous. You can't even see me, but I have so many jumpers, like it's a joke. I still have my PE jumper from my secondary school. Which I really don't need, but I just don't want to throw it away because it is actually a really comfortable jumper, and I just love jumpers. So this one wasn't really split into sections. Like, this is George's jumper, so Georgia, if you're watching, then you can get it back after Corona. But yeah, this one's my riding jumper. I actually miss riding so much. I don't know if I've ever said like on this channel, but I had to stop riding because I was riding for like years. Like, I don't even know when I started, but for as long as I know, I've always been riding. Like, I just love riding. But I had to stop because my knee like dislocates. So I had to stop. That was like nearly like, it'd be like 2 years ago now. So I haven't ridden in so long, but I'm gonna go back like as soon as I feel that I can and it's like safe. Then I'm gonna go back like literally ASAP. I think I'd be able to hack it now, like, because I think like I really just want to go on a hack, and I think I'd be alright. But yeah, that's literally that section done. So it's this section. It's a lot neater. I'm gonna move on to the other half, and then this one's not as bad, like nowhere near as bad. To be fair, I don't even think I need to do anything. Yeah, I literally don't need to do anything in here other than the bag situation. So basically in this half, let me show you. Up here, but I've got so many more bags. I need to figure out a way of like, yeah, where to put the rest of them. And then I just have this is full of like dresses and jackets and things like that. And then oh, my neighbour's looking at me. And then underneath I have like this is where it becomes a joke. This is literally all like full of like shoes, like it goes all the way back, and then the same's down here. So yeah. Right, so this one is literally like, this was my college bag, but it's full of stuff, so I'm gonna empty this one out. This one's fine, so I'm gonna put this one back up. Actually, this one's not fine. I have like all of these, but this one's got bags in there too. Like they've all got bags in there too, and I have so many other bags that I need to find somewhere to go. So this is today's mission. I'm gonna try and get rid of some because I have loads that I'm just never gonna use again, ever. So I'll be back when I've got all. So I've got rid of 2 bags so far, and I've like emptied all my other ones out and just cleaned them up a bit. Now I'm gonna put them up, and then we'll see what I can do with like my smaller bags. Okay, so majority of my bags up there, I've got 3 other bags that won't fit up there, but that's fine. That's fine. But this is literally that section done. Like, nothing else needs to be done to it. So, oh, wrong door. Bye, Felicia. Okay, so I feel like I've been doing this for ages. And my shelves aren't up yet. So basically what I've done is I just separated everything into like the thing. So this is my hair stuff, and this is like full of jewellery and everything. But I'm actually really tired now. So I've tidied my dressing table up and everything, but tomorrow I'm actually going to like, properly organise it and sort my makeup out and like throw makeup away that I'm not using anymore because I have ridiculous amounts. I used 2 of these trays. I used 2 of these in my drawers just for like my underwear and everything, so I won't show you that, but now I'm just gonna like tidy around and everything, and then I'll just show you my room at the end, like when it's all tidy and everything. Okay, oh, this is disgusting. Right, so basically I've just finished like tidying it all up a little bit. I'm gonna show you now. It's still a bit like, still a few things like everywhere, but once my shelves are up, it'll kind of go up there, the stuff that's kind of on the floor. So let me show you. Walk in, my wallpaper's on the floor, but I have my bed and teddies. I got this throw from last actually when I got the boxes yesterday, and then over here basically all of this stuff is kind of, these are like my special shoes that I'm like in love with, and all of this stuff is kind of gonna go either onto my shelves or somewhere else once the shelves up, if that makes sense. These are all now organised. This stuff over here, so I've got my vinyl and my vinyl players. What was that? My vinyl and my yeah, you know what I mean. But I'm just holding a scrunchie. And these, that's a mirror and that's a photo frame, but I don't want them anymore, so I'm just figuring out where else I can put them or just get rid of them. There's these 2 pillows, but I don't want them anymore, so I just need to get rid of them. And these 2 boxes that will go up on the shelves. I am getting new curtains, don't worry. But and then basically, this is my dressing table. It's still like a mess, but basically I'm going to completely like clean it, like either tomorrow or the day after, just take it into the garden and completely clean it because it's just a mess from like all the makeup. Then I've got some extra boxes and then some just little bits in a bag, and then my wardrobe's all nice and organised now. So yeah, that is my room. That's basically it. I'm gonna go and eat because I'm so hungry, but I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then subscribe. This is a bit different, but yeah, maybe I'll do like a proper room tour one day if you're interested, but if not, then I won't do that. But yeah, thanks. You gotta keep that shine on top, yeah.